All right, this is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast coming live and direct. The Fantasy Football Follies. Yo, it's been another successful week in fantasy football. I won all 3 of my leagues, despite some of my mistakes. Winners, losers, people came to dance with the dingo in the monkey cage. I'm gonna shout some of you out. Some of you I'm not gonna shout out. I can't do it all. I danced with about 165 people this weekend. All right, and anybody who wants to play me, listen, you see me on Twitter, you see me on Instagram, you pop shit. Well, it's easy to dance with me. I'm easy to find, okay? Your season-long team is probably in the hole right now. Okay, you may have drafted a certain Minnesota running back with your first pick. That's a tough break, okay? DraftKings is the destination for one-week fantasy football. That means no season-long commitments. You could still have fun every week at DraftKings.com. DraftKings has even set up my league. We have the I Am Rapaport League. Come, please. Please, I take on all comers. No Bruno. Heads up, multiplayer, whatever you want to do, whether you win or lose. What's most important is that we dance. So don't wait. Step into the monkey cage with me at DraftKings.com. Use my promo code Rapaport and play for free. I love to dance. The code is Rapaport to play for free this weekend only at DraftKings.com. You want to dance with the dingo? Eligibility restrictions may apply. See DraftKings.com for details. What can I say? I did the damn thing last week. Okay? Last week, we brought out the All-Goon Squad. Okay, I'm going to give some additions to the All-Goon Squad right off the top before I go into some of the details. Sebastian Janikowski. How could I leave you off the All-Goon Squad? The guy's a fucking animal. He's a beast. Eli Manning, low-key goon. He has played in 200 straight games. I'm going to tell you something. About 4 years ago, I saw Eli Manning walking down 6th Avenue. He's the size of a refrigerator. He's one of these big, thick neck country fucks. All goon squad, low key. I don't care that his face doesn't move. I feel like Eli Manning could smack fire out your ass. Des Bryant, all goon squad. Tim Hightower has gooned his way onto the all goon squad. James Harrison, again, I forgot to mention you first week. True goon. Anybody who has any questions about James Harrison being true goon, check out his Instagram page. The guy works out on Mondays after fucking games on Sundays. He's about 37 years old. True, full-fledged, top-to-bottom goon. Anquan Bolden once broke his jaw and continued in a game, still balling out. And Steve Smith Sr., probably the most goony goon of all the goons in the whole league. Character guy, won me my fantasy football game against Lisa Ann in the Stwrn show. What I'm doing in the Stwrn show, what I'm doing in fantasy football this year is called draining the swamp. I'm weaning out the undesirables. I beat the shit. Okay? I beat the shit out of Lisa Ann, who's now has a show on Sirius XM. She's some sort of fantasy football guru, although she's going to finish in last place again in the Stwrn League. Okay, but she has a fantasy football show. I have a fantasy football show on Sirius. It's on Tuesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. on Sirius XM. It's called You Never Know, okay? I'm winning my leagues, okay? I'm going to be in the playoffs in all my league, and in the Stwrn show, it's just destruction. It's literally mass fantasy football destruction. I beat the shit out of her, 152 to 103. I think I'm on a 5-game win streak. I can't even keep count anymore. I don't know what's going on in the Stwrn show. Okay, but next week I play J.D. Harmeyer. Okay, I want to ruin him. And then the week after that, before the playoffs, I've already clinched the playoff spot. I believe I've clinched first place. So I won the regular season. I end the final season with Gorilla. Well, what a perfect way to end the fantasy football season, playing Gary Delabonte, a.k.a. Mama Monkey, a.k.a. Gaga Gorilla Teeth. It's going to be a beautiful game. I already broke the curse of the gorilla. Okay, and I'm looking to beat him again and send him into the back of the monkey bus. Okay, beaten, bruised, and bleeding. Now let's take a look in the Guru's crystal ball. Week 11 is in the books. It's been a fantastic ride. With 6 weeks left in the regular season, it's time to dissect the madness and give my playoff and Super Bowl picks. I'm going to break it down division by division. The AFC East belongs to the New England Patriots, those cheating fucks. At the top with a record of 8-2, followed by the Dolphins, who are 6-4. It's no secret that the Patriots are going to run away with the division. I want to say this too. I'm not going to name names. Okay, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. But rumor has it that Tom Brady had a little plastic surgery, a little Botox. Okay, I know he's a good-looking guy, and I have no problem with him being good-looking. He's married. He's not my type. Okay? But just take a look at him. From 5 years, he looks younger today than he did 5 years ago. I don't care if you're only eating, vegetarian, vegan, or a piece of red meat once a week. Nobody looks that good when they get older. Okay? I'm just putting it out there that the quarterback of the Patriots may be Botoxing his fucking face. Okay? The AFC North in a battle and bruised AFC North, the Steelers and the Ravens sit atop with records of 5-5. Okay, the Steelers are taking this division. The Ravens have not beat a team over 500 this year. 2 of their wins come from the Browns. That didn't really count. The Ravens defense gives up a lot of points, and they have no run game to assist Joe Flacco. Okay, that's not going to get it done. Steelers won 4 of their first 5, but then Big Ben went down. They've gone 1-4 since then, but it's Big Ben's world. Okay, and as long as he's healthy, he will lead the Steelers' high-powered offense into the postseason. The AFC South, I predict in the AFC South, it's a shit show. The Texans, Colts, and Titans are all within a game of each other. I'm taking my boy, Delaney Walker. I love him. Already first team all-goon squad, and the Tennessee Titans to make a push and win this division. Okay? That's my prediction. The Tennessee Titans will win the AFC South. The Colts have a tough remaining schedule, and my man Andrew Luck, he's not very lucky when it comes to taking shots. Okay? Their defense can't stop a runny nose. And Andrew Luck might not be playing the Steelers on Thanksgiving, okay? You heard it first from me, the Gringo Mandingo. You probably didn't hear it here first, but I like to say that. The AFC West is the best division in football this year. The Raiders sit atop 9-2, okay? They beat the shit out of the Texans. That was a tough game in Mexico City. Okay, we heard from Bizarro Jack Del Rio on the last I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. The Chiefs and the Broncos are a game behind at 7-3. My prediction is the fucking Raiders. It's not the sexy pick, but I like this guy, Derek Carr. I love Amari Cooper. I love my man Crabtree. AC-DC connection with my man Amari Cooper will have them rock and rolling into the playoffs with a first-round bye and home field advantage for the second round. Their defense, it's not that good, but it's not as bad as the numbers have reflected, and their offensive ability will ultimately be the reason why they win the division. My crystal ball says that Derek Carr will lead the Raiders on a game-winning drive, Week 17, against the Broncos. You heard it here first. My crystal ball is telling me right now that Derek Carr will lead the Raiders on a game-winning drive, Week 17, against the Broncos. It will be the Raiders' first division title since 2002. God forbid they leave Oakland and go to Las Vegas. I spit on that decision. The NFC East. It's the only division where every team is 500 or above. The Cowboys continue. I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. They defy odds, leading the division at 9-1. Nobody, and I mean nobody, could have predicted that. The Giants are second at 7-3, followed by the Redskins at 6-3, and the Eagles are 5-5. Dak and Zeke get all the hype in Dallas, and they deserve it. But the offensive line is the real MVP. As long as they stay healthy and keep rolling out the red carpet for the rookie duo and Dez Bryant, Dallas is going to win the division. They're strong, they're improving, they're confident, and they're pulling out games. The way they beat Pittsburgh 2 weeks ago, that's a championship team. The AFC North, all early indicators showed it would be a battle between the Packers and the Vikings for the division. However, the shit has hit the fan. Okay, the injury to Teddy Bridgewater and the Packers' inability to stop the pass has the Detroit Lions sitting atop of the division. The Packers' defense is a joke. It's a joke. It is terrible, man. They're getting carved up yesterday by Kirk Cousins and the Washington Redskins. Now, I know Kirk Cousins, he's no joke, but man, they put up like 79 points. Everybody on Washington scored a touchdown. After winning their first 5 games, the Vikings have lost 4 of their last 5. Sam Bradford has not thrown for more than 2 touchdowns in any game this year, and has thrown for only 1 touchdown in 6 of the last 9 games. Okay? 1 touchdown in 6 of the 9 games they've played. They can't run the ball, okay? They're eagerly anticipating Adrian Peterson's return, which could happen mid-December, but who knows, okay? Guy's not a machine. Packers have lost 4 in a row, man. 4 in a row, and it's the defense's fault. Aaron Rodgers and the offense, they fixed their problems. Okay, me and Aaron Rodgers, we have made amends. I was going to sit him. I didn't sit him. He's kicking ass in fantasy football. He's kicking ass in real life. They're giving up an average of 39 points in the last 4 games. That'll get you benched. That's horrible. In the division that's truly up for grabs, the Guru's crystal ball says that Adrian Peterson, will put that team on his back for the last 3 games of the regular season, solidifying the division for the Vikings. There you have it. The NFC South, another division that's up for grabs, with all teams within 2 games of each other. The high-powered Atlanta offense, led by my man Julio Big Game Jones, sits atop with a record of 6-4. The Bucs are 5-5. The Saints and the Panthers are tied for 3rd with records of 4-6. Disgusting. My pick to win the NFC South is the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, they have the easiest schedule remaining, and it should be no problem for them to continue to put up massive offensive numbers. The Atlanta Falcons will win the NFC South, the NFC West. First, I want to give a shout out to Bruce Arians. Okay, I like this guy. He was hospitalized for discomfort after Sunday's game. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. Jesus, it's stressful being the Gringo Mandingo, but imagine coaching an NFL team. Imagine how stressful that is. To say it's been a down year for the NFC West is a tremendous understatement. Only 1 team in the whole division is above 500, and that's the Seahawks, who are 7-2 with 1 fucking ugly-ass tie. How could there be a tie in the NFL? Russell, the love muscle, Wilson? Yes, you're fucking... I like it. You're healthy, and that offense is starting to fire on all cylinders. My man caught a pass in the end zone. Procise has proven he's more than able to handle the running game. With Thomas Rawls back in the picture, the Seahawks will waltz through the remainder of the regular season, enjoy a first-round bye. They deserve it. They've dealt with adversity. The Cardinals, Rams, and 49ers all suck. Okay, they should be ashamed of themselves. The 49ers are like 1-17, terrible. The NFC wild card. The 2 wild card teams from the NFC will be the Giants and the Redskins. You like that, Kirk Cousins?
You like that?
My AFC wild card pick is the Broncos and the Texans. Okay? There you have it. The Guru has taken out his crystal ball. I hide it. Most people listening to this fantasy football follies, they didn't even know that I had a crystal ball. Well, surprise, motherfucker. I do. Okay? There's my picks. The Iron Rapaport Stereo Podcast is sponsored by Casper Mattress. Casper is an award-winning sleep company. Okay? I sleep on a Casper mattress every night. Time Magazine named it one of the best inventions of 2015. In fact, it's now the most awarded mattress of the decade. Free shipping and returns to the United States and Canada. You could try a Casper mattress for 100 nights, risk-free in your home. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up and refund you everything. Casper understands the importance of truly sleeping on a mattress before you commit, especially considering you're going to spend 1/3 of your life on it. You get $50 towards any mattress by visiting www.casper.com/Rapaport. Use the promo code Rapaport. The holidays are coming up. Pillows, sheets, that's a fucking gift. Nice pillows, nice sheets at Casper, that's a gift. Use the promo code Rapaport, save $50. Go to www.casper.com/Rapaport.
Play.it presents award-winning comedian and writer Judy Gold.
Welcome to Kill Me Now. Our guest today, Rachel Drake! At SNL, how did you come up with Debbie Downer?
I went on this trip by myself. I said I was from New York, and someone was like, oh, were you there for 9/11? And it was kind of like, why are you asking that? And about a week later, I just thought of the name Debbie Downer, and someone that always ruins a good time.
Right.
Kill Me Now with Judy Gold. Download and subscribe at Play.it and iTunes.
Now it's time for the segment that's sweeping the fantasy football nation. It's That'll Get You Benched. First of all, That'll Get You Benched. Red Zone channel, I love you. I have no other choice but to watch you. But I can't watch 2, 3, 4 games at once. Okay? It's too much. It's too much going on. I'm trying to stay informed and to know what's going on. I watch my Red Zone channel. I know you guys mean well, but sometimes it's too much. I ain't Max Headroom, my man. Slow it down. Dial it down. 1 game at a time. 2 at most. For a second. Okay? That'll get you benched. Okay? And give me a headache. 12 extra points blocked or missed. Roger Goodell. That'll get you benched. Nobody wants to see points left on the field. Okay? 12 extra points blocked. Yo, all you got to do is make some fucking extra points and you're missing them. I got to tell you something. You know that thud the ball makes when a football hits the goalpost? I want that to be my my ringtone. I love that sound. That'll wake your ass up in the morning, that doom. When you miss an extra point, you hear that sound like doom. That'll get you bench field goal kickers. You got one job. Kick the field goals. Okay? All right, the wildest flag of the season, and definitely the wildest flag of the weekend, was in Indianapolis versus the Titans. This is, I think that the referee had a good sense of humor because everybody moved during one play except for the center, and it was an offsides call. Okay, and the referee said, false start, everybody but the center. I think he was just like, this. It looked so crazy. It looked like some Keystone Cop shit. Okay? The center, that was your fault. If the whole team moves and you don't, that'll get you benched. The 4th down false play. Oldest trick in the book. I got 2 instances. One that worked and one that didn't even come close. Jacksonville, you were in the game against Detroit with 4 minutes left and you jumped offside and gave the fucking game away. What's wrong with you? You know they're trying to jump you off the offsides. That'll get you benched. Shout out to my man Matt Stafford. I like him. I like him a lot. Looks like my son Maceo. Miami, you had 4th and 25 and you lined up. What were you going to do to get the Rams to jump off sides 5 times? You're bugging. Don't make me bench everybody. It's the oldest trick in the book. If you're a professional football player, okay, and the game is on the line and you jump off sides because of some hot count or some sling count or some fancy twiddle dick count, you should be benched right there on the field. You don't even get I don't care if you're a star. The coach will whistle your ass off the field, sit your ass down, do 10 push-ups, and sit your ass on the bench. All right? All right, now we're going to put a little twist on Break the Bank. Break the Bank is where I help you help yourself. 1 player per position to help you stuff the turkey on Thanksgiving, okay? And then we'll get into the Sunday games. 1 player. Okay, Thursday, I know you're going to be eating, stuffing your little faces, okay? On Thursday, okay? Because fantasy football starts on Thursday. People, don't forget that fantasy football starts on Thursday. Just because it's a national holiday, don't mean they ain't playing football. I like Kirk Cousins at Dallas. He's been throwing a great ball. No Bruno. His weapons are firing on all cylinders. The Packers defense was in disarray. Therefore, Kirk Cousins went nuts. But the Dallas defense is banged up too in the secondary. I'm going with Kirk Cousins. Le'Veon Bell, running back, he's too good not to be in your lineup. Figure it out. Do the math. He's a fantasy football monster. Okay? And the Rapaport family will always love Le'Veon Bell because he was my first pick in my first ever draft at 2014. Le'Veon, feel free to come over after the game. Okay? You want to rest up? Anybody who's playing fantasy football, look for Le'Veon Bell to go off Thursday. Wide receiver on Thursday, T.Y. Hilton. Okay? He's another member of the RapaportsDelight family that's invited to the table. You're welcome to come over. We got good mac and cheese, some ham, some turkey. T.Y., he's just a terrific football player. He just wants it more than the guy that he's going against. He snatched a touchdown away from a guy on the Titans like it was the last bit of pumpkin pie at dinner. Play this man on Thursday. The tight end on Thursday, Jason Witten, this man is a true professional. Okay? He's Dak Prescott's safety valve. I need him on any team. Okay, next year he's going to be picked in my lineup. Okay, but definitely play him this Thursday. Okay, trust me, Jason Witten, he's going to make it happen. Washington gives up points at the tight end. Defense on Thursday. People, trust me, don't even waste your time with anybody else. On Thursday, give me the Purple People Eaters. They harassed Carson Palmer like Mike Pence got harassed at Hamilton. Okay, it looks like Minnesota got their mojo back, but I'm telling you right now, I have Minnesota. They have won me games in my money league. Go with them on Thanksgiving. I'm looking for them to get at least a pick six, maybe a touchdown from the league's best return game to put the real stuffing on that Thanksgiving turkey. Minnesota defense, you are family. True goons, all of you. Anybody that's looking for a place to have something to eat on Thursday, Minnesota defense, you're welcome to come over. December 10th in New York City. The I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast is live. It's going to be me. Okay, it's going to be the Gringo Man Dingo, G Monetti at Irving Plaza. For tickets, go to www.IamRapaportTour.com. Special guests are coming. All right, December 10th, live from Irving Plaza. I can't wait to meet the people. All right, now we're going to break the bank on Sunday. Listen, there's no feelings in fantasy. Sunday, Tom Brady. Tommy B is already on one of my fantasy teams. Again, there are no feelings in fantasy. He's got the Patriots on his back right now. He's playing against the Jets. The Jets have been struggling. Okay, they're struggling in every way, shape, or form, but they're really struggling against the pass this year. Okay? Lock him in for 3 touchdowns guaranteed. Okay? Hopefully it'll become a shootout with Bizarro Ryan Fitzpatrick, but don't count on that. But Sunday, figure it out, do the math, get Tom Brady in your lineout. Shout out to my main man, Dion Lewis, for coming back, looking good last week in San Francisco. The last pick in the last round in my Stwrn league is getting ready for the playoffs. Be afraid, be very afraid, okay? Dion Lewis is getting ready to win you some fantasy football games. Not this week, but mark it down. Put an asterisk against Dion Lewis's name. Running back Tim Hightower, a true goon who catches balls out of the backfield. Use him this weekend. He's a good runner, a good catcher, getting the full workload after Mark Ingram went down against the Panthers. I love his style and his strength. He's a tough runner, a goon runner. The Rams are reeling. They won't be able to keep up with points. They got Jared Goff, who looked decent, okay? But Tim Hightower is going to make it happen. Use him this week. Use Big Tim. I'm looking forward to seeing your work on Sunday, Tim Hightower. Have fun on Thanksgiving, but don't get crazy, all right? Odell Beckham Jr., wide receiver. I've given you grief, Odell, okay? We've had our share of ups and downs, but I expect a big game out of you, okay? You're in Believe Land this weekend. I know you're going to kick some ass. We got Bizarro Eli Manning. He's locked and loaded. I want you to stomp out the Browns and send them into 0-12, okay? Then maybe LeBron will suit up and we'll see if he can make the NFL fun, okay? Figure it out. Do the math. Odell Beckham, use him this weekend against Cleveland. He's going to have a show. He's going to kick ass. Eli's going to have a big game this weekend too, but I go for Tom Brady. Jimmy Graham looking lean, mean, locked in, and healthy. And finally, fucking Russell Wilson. I see Big Jimmy having a big game against Tampa Bay on Sunday. The Buccaneers fans are used to having nightmares about Big Jimmy when he was going off on them with the Saints. Well, welcome back to Elm Street. Big Jimmy is going to go off. The defense, Denver, it's a statement game against the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Von Miller is going to let it all hang out. No pun intended. Okay, he's got a pending sex tape. Alex Smith, you're in trouble. Run fast. There could be some defensive fireworks in this one. What else can I say? I don't know. I got some psychological warfare. Tell you what I did, okay? I'm going to tell you what I did. I picked up Adrian Peterson in my Howard Stwrn Fantasy Football League. Maybe he'll play for me this year. Maybe he won't, okay? But I sent shockwaves through the hearts of the league. See, that's what Rapaport's Delight, a.k.a. That Thing's Big, a.k.a. Make It Stop, a.k.a. No Hope Allowed, okay? I picked up a first-round talent for free, okay? That's looming, pending danger, okay? AP, a.k.a. The Alien, he may be back in December, and if he comes back, he ain't going to need no time to get in shape. He comes back, he's coming back to kick ass. What a miraculous, beautiful thing that would be for Rapaport's Delight. Needless to say, for the Vikings, they could use him too. But Rapaport's Delight, how fantastic would that be? As the regular season closes in, it's more important now than ever to talk shit to whoever you're playing, whether you're in first place or last place. Get the edge on your opponent any which way but loose. Don't be shy. Don't be humble. Go after these animals, okay? Go after them like I'm going to do right now. I'm going to give shout-outs to some of the people I beat first, okay? This is who I beat. King Khan, the Don, crack that ass. Daddy Inc. 824, the fucking Angry Elf. You thought an Angry Elf was going to beat me? Get the fuck out of here. Fat Guy Nap, Henny on the Rocks, Chin Nuts, Waxy Man, Big Game James for $1. Crack that ass real proper. Chris Pugs, Chi-Town Ray Ray. Cracked all your asses. Here's some of the people who lucked out. I don't want to say luck. They beat me fair and square. Rage Cage 23, I lost to you. Why the Face, I like your name. Fat Kid 78. Sofa King Bueno. Get Dit Kebab, you fuck you. Filthy Frankster. In Too Deep. No Bruno. I like this guy. You got a lot of attitude, a lot of spunk. Trivia Craig, Chewy Nuts, and T-Money 123, you sick fuck. T-Money 123. Listen, don't be sending me weird Snapchats. All right? Get your mind right. Okay, you beat me fair and square this week, but I don't want to be harassed on Snapchat. Okay, you could talk shit. Don't be pissing, sending me shit pics of myself and all that stuff. You won fair and square, but hold your head. All right? Listen, it's the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, the Fantasy Football Follies. All right? Again, December 10th, 3 p.m. at Irving Plaza. This is Michael Rapaport, the QB of the Fantasy Football Follies and the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. We don't stat check and we don't fact check. I'm going to tell you something right now. Have fun. Bet responsibly. Live to dance another dance. It's the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, and I'm out.